What's up, guys? GotDave here. The roads are really slick. It was raining like crazy all last night, and there's a bunch of mud, a bunch of little hillslides everywhere in the canyon. There's mud in the road everywhere. See, like this, where it like washed over. I wanted to talk about tire pressure. Yeah, I usually check it every time before I go out on a long ride. But what do you check it to? That's what I wanted to talk about. Because I know, there's that tag on your frame. Look at this. Wow. Or on your swing arm. And it'll tell you the OEM tire size. Whoa. Just gonna coast through this. Holy crap. It'll tell you the OEM tire sizes, front and rear, and then it'll tell you it'll tell you also the pressures that they recommend for those tires, front and rear. And what I do is, on the RC8 they recommend 35 and 35, and I do 30 and 30. And on this bike they recommend 30 and 30, and I do 25 and 25. And just so you know, on my Grom, the little Midas tires that I got on there, I do 20 and 20. And by airing tires down, to me it feels like they hook up so much better for what I do. Riding, like taking turns like I do in the canyon. That's how I like my tires. And so when I check my tire pressure, that's what I check them to. I don't look at that tag and do it to what it says. I do it to what I know I like that bike at. So I wanted to make this motovlog to encourage you just to mess around with your tire pressure and figure out what it is that you like, and try different pressures. Try it at OEM and then try it a little bit less. But take into consideration, it does depend on what kind of riding you do, where you ride, and how much you weigh, how much weight you're putting on that bike. Because for me, I only weigh 150 pounds, and I don't ever have a rider on the back. So that's going to be a big difference, if you're like a 200-pound guy or a 250-pound guy, or if you're riding you got your girlfriend or your wife on the back. That's going to make a huge difference in what you do with that tire pressure. And I would say if you're a heavier guy, or if you've got someone on the back, you're definitely going to want to run that OEM pressure. Don't go lower, because it'll make your tire get hot, and it'll actually wear it out prematurely. Like if you're gonna hop on the freeway and go for a long ways, you're probably gonna want the OEM pressure, just because it's gonna give you better gas mileage and better tire wear on the over the long run on the freeway. But for what I do and for how much I weigh, that's what I set my tires at. So if you're a lighter guy, if you only weigh 150 pounds and you like to come up here and ride the canyons, then I would definitely suggest go 5 psi lower than what OEM recommends. And let me know. Leave me a comment. Be like, dude, that was crap. I tried it and I almost crashed. I'll be like, sorry, dude. Works for me. But try different pressures and just see what you think. See what feels good to you, and do it that way, because that's what matters the most, is what feels right to you. So that's it for tire pressure. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Whoa. Off-roading, man.